So let's talk vampires. And the most famous vampire of them all is, of course, Count Dracula. And the writer of Count Dracula was born in Dublin in 1847. His name was Bram Stoker. He worked in the tax offices there behind me. And there's a little ghost story about him, which I'd like to tell you now. So in the 1800s, just before Bram emigrated to London, he was working up there, but he was also writing theatre reviews. He was quite busy as a theatre critic, as well as working in the tax office. And one evening, it was a dark winter's night, the castle warden was going around, he was lighting the gas lanterns, and he noticed this movement up in Bram's office. His light was the only office that was on. And next minute he sees Bram being lifted up in the air and flung against the wall. So the castle warden thinks Bram is under duress, so he runs up to the office. As he goes in, Bram is just fixing his tie, sitting down, nice and calm. And the castle warden asks, "Are you okay, Bram? Are there thieves in here? Is somebody trying to rob you?" And Bram says, "No, I'm fine. Everything's fine." The castle warden doesn't believe him. So he runs out. He says, "I'm going to get the police." And Bram says, hold on, please. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I haven't slept for the last week. I've been busy writing reviews, busy with this job here. And I'm very tired, so I could have sworn I saw 3 skeletons coming through that wall there. They had broken skulls, and they lifted me up and they flung me against the wall. But look, it must have been just in my imagination. I don't know what's going on. And Bram asks the warden, "Please don't tell a soul, because I'm trying to be a serious writer here. I'm working in the tax office. Please." And the warden says, "I won't tell a soul." So the warden, he comes back down the stairs, he walks through the door, and of course, being Irish, he loves a story. So he goes to the nearest pub and tells every single one in the pub the story. And that's why I'm telling this story today. So it's a good story. Perhaps it's folklore. Perhaps it's true. But we do know that archaeologists are always excavating around Dublin Castle. This used to be the home of the Vikings, and then the power of the English in Ireland. This is the seat of their power. So there's constantly excavations going on. In the last 10 years, they discovered a number of skeletons where the old Viking fort used to be, or an old Viking tower. And these skeletons had cracked skulls. Perhaps they were trying to get up the tower into the castle, and somebody pushed them and they fell down and cracked their skulls. So who knows? I'll leave that one with you now. So please check out all my other videos and like and subscribe.